person to be changed, for rehabilitation to take place. And that's where the programs and all that take place at. The role of the parole board essentially was this: to determine whether the person made rehabilitative progress during the course of his sentence. You know, what happened before the sentence, of course, was left up to the judges. The judge decided that when he gave the sentence. The parole board is supposed to look at what the guy did after sentence, during his incarceration. Has he rehabilitated himself? And can he be released without worrying about him breaking the law again? All of that changed because what happened, and I think this was in the 70s, you know, people complained that the courts weren't giving out the sentences equally and fairly. And so what they did, they changed the law and they took away from the judges the ability to set the minimum sentence, okay? And they gave that power to the parole boards. So when you got sentenced, you may have got a sentence that said, I've got a 10-year sentence, you know, and you went to the parole board. As soon as you went to prison, you went right into the parole board, and they set the minimum. They determined the minimum, and they determined the minimum by the seriousness of your crime. That's how the parole board got into the role of looking at the seriousness of your crime. That didn't work out, so they took all that back and give it back to the judge, but the parole board still kept the right to look at the seriousness of your crime. Once they did that, then they determined, they said, well, it's not just about rehabilitation. We don't like the fact that the crime that you commit is a serious one. And so, yeah, your program participation, your rehabilitation is right on target. However, the seriousness of your crime says that to release you at this time would call into question whether the law is fairly applied.